Hi guys, Stephen Mendes here with the Stephen Mendes channel. Today we're trying to look at the vocoder in the FA-06, the Roland FA-06. And for your vocoder, you're going to want to use a quality microphone. So we have here our Shure SM58. You'll want to plug the Shure balance line XLR into the A85F, which transformer converts it to an unbalanced normal phone jack, so you can plug it into the back of your Roland keyboard. After you plug it into the back of your keyboard, you want to set that little switch there to mic and the little level control on the other side to get a comfortable level that doesn't feed back. Now, as soon as you plug in the microphone and turn on the keyboard, the microphone is active. So you can actually simply use the microphone for a sing-along as you play and perform.
Testing 1, 2.
And it has a nice quality tone as it comes through the system and comes out along with the keyboard, mixed with the keyboard. But if you want to use the vocoder on the thing, you have to, regardless of what patch you have set, you need to, the vocoder is actually an effect, so you can go and you can, I'm just trying to get this level right so you can see the screen great. There we go. So now we have the video on the screen. We'll show you where the vocoder patches are located. But actually you can use the vocoder with any patch. But it obviously sounds better with a patch that has a lot of harmonics. It has to have a wide range of frequencies, so a single wave would not do. You need to actually press quite a few keys on the keyboard in the area you want it to work, so as to have a large number of frequencies coming from the synth, so that your voice will sound better. So obviously you go into your library of tones and you scroll across until you come to the vocal category. The vocal category is actually called Vox Choir, as you can see there. Now, as you can see, you have 5 ready-made vocoder patches, 1111 through 1115. I find that the first one, the 1111, works the best. The standard vocoder patch 1111 uses the VA engine of the FA-06 with a PCM waveform as the input. Number 7, the so-called calcsaw. Well, definitely you would want to use some kind of sawtooth or combination of sawtooth and square waves for a very thick sound with lots of harmonics. And you could probably construct a more harmonic rich sound than the supplied one, and we'll try that in a later video. At this point in time, we just note that it's using a sawtooth partial waveform, PCM waveform out of the memory. So let's see what happens. And where is the vocoder located? As I said to you before, you can use the vocoder with any of the patches on the Roland, not just a preset vocoder patch. So the only thing that the preset vocoder patch has different than any others is that the multi-effects has been set for vocoder. So let us go quickly to the menu and let us come down to Effects Edit, and there you can see for part 1, oh by the way, the vocoder only works on part 1. You can see that it is set, the multi-effects is set to vocoder there. And what are the settings that are available with the vocoder? Well, you can press the MFX button here to find out. And you see that we have basically 4 levels for the vocoder. The mic sensitivity level which you see is set to 110 in the preset, is the mic level going into the vocoder unit itself. The synth level, which as you can see is set to 70, is the synthesizer level that is being mixed with it in the vocoder. So you have control over whether you want more microphone input or more synth input. The one below that simply marked level, which is set to 127, that is the output of the vocoder. That's the level output of the vocoder. And the one that's marked mic mix, which is set to 20, just as if you want to mix a dry mic, a simple straight mic in with your output of the vocoder. And I don't find that's particularly effective. I find that tends to defeat the vocoder effect somewhat. But I suppose it depends on how you want your speech to sound. Generally, I would set my mic mix low. I usually leave it at the 20 there that you see, because that is not an appreciable mic level. And I always leave the level at 127. The only two that I play with is the synth level and the mic level coming into the vocoder. And generally I find you get a better vocoder effect by dialing the mic sensitivity up to all 127 and reducing the synth level maybe down to about 50. But you can compare that with the unmodified level. And how does that sound now? How is it working? Let us hear it.
We are on our way down to hell. I don't want to go there. You should have thought of that before.
Well guys, thanks for watching the Stephen Mendes channel, and we'll see you soon again.